Thank you, Chairman. First, I want to thank subcommittee colleagues, Assemblymember Schultz and Vice Chair Assemblymember Lackey for the Public Safety Budget Committee, but also want to recognize budget staff, Bernie and Jennifer and Lindsay for always making those cupcakes for staff that's there. Also, Budget Chair Christian Griffith and Jason Sisney for all of their hard work in getting us to this point and the road ahead of us. I also want to thank all of the members of the public that came to comment on our subcommittee hearings that dove into issues as Prop 36, victims' rights programs. We also had a hearing on OES and the response to the fires in LA, as well as joined with the Women's Caucus to address issues in women's prisons in the state of California. I just want to highlight a few areas that came out of the hearings that made it into the budget that's being presented. Highlight some key priorities that include $30 million for judicial workload and collaborative courts to support ongoing efforts for Prop 36. And there's other money in the budget for Prop 36, but I'm highlighting some of those that we worked specifically on, as well as a $20 million area for the Right grant for rehabilitative programs in CDCR. We also were joined by members of the Women's Caucus in one of our hearings where we heard about sexual abuse in women's prisons, and we included funding to support the work of the Sisters Warriors to continue their efforts to address sexual abuse for the next 3 years. And also, but certainly not least, we continue to work together in a bipartisan fashion to include backfilling for VOCA programs in the state of California. We have $100 million to support survivors of crime by backfilling the VOCA program, the grant program that's there. We knew from the beginning we would have to make tough decisions, and we would do what we can to protect California's people and values in our communities. I look forward to working in our subcommittee and supporting the ongoing efforts of the chair, Mr. Gabriel, but also the speaker, as we continue the path forward, knowing that there has to be agreement. These are budget items that are being presented to the governor, and we stand ready to support our leadership in making sure that these things come to reality. Thank you so much.